the world's largest and most prestigious micro-sprint race, the Super Bowl of midget racing, and without a question, one of the world's greatest racing spectacles. On the hallowed grounds of the prosperous oil drilling town that is Tulsa, Oklahoma, you've all heard of the Lucas Oil Chili Bowl Nationals and the Tulsa Shootout. Have you wondered exactly how they build the track that's given us some of motorsport's most dramatic moments? We're diving into the process behind forging the famed banked indoor quarter mile.
Before any dirt's brought in, we have the Lucas banner crew. They come in and do the big banners down on the east wall. The banners right here beside us here on the west wall. Then we string the cable up on the columns down the back straightaway, get them tight before we get any of the dirt in. Then we have to get the radius marked on the floor, and then we bring this bottom wall, then we bring the dirt in. So there's quite a bit of work to be done before we bring the first load in. It's mainly clay. Some of it's the original that they got a long time ago. We've added some to it because, you know, we lose some every year in the haul coming to and from the building. We got some more dirt from across the street from Creek County Speedway, which my grandparents own that as well. They built a pond across the street with some good clay over there, so we brought some in from over there. It's a lot of man hours. Basically from the second Sunday of December up till shootout time, we only have 2 days off, which is Christmas Eve and Christmas. Other than that, we're out here about 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. every day. There's probably 8 of us out here every day. Sometimes there'll be more, sometimes less. Everybody's done it for many years and everybody knows what to do, so it goes like clockwork. We have the measurements down for the radius of the corners, and then the track guy, Gravel, he does it every year, so he's got his marks here in the building to make it as the same as possible. You know, it'll be different here and there. Like last year, we were a little off. They reached out to iRacing and got the scan from when they scanned the Chili Bowl, and they got it back to normal. Luckily, with technology how it is these days, it makes it helpful. Once we get the dirt in, we start with the first load. This year we did it a little different. We had the big snowstorm come in a couple days ago, so the top layer is pretty wet. We usually start with the back stretch. This year we put it in the infield, and then once it started getting a little drier, then we started on the straightaways. We'll do the straightaways up against the wall, all the way around turns 2 and 1, down the front stretch, and then we'll go into 4 and then stop about middle away between 3 and 4, just leave enough room for the dump trucks to get in and out. And then we got the dozer, it'll knock it down, pack it in a little bit, and then we come back with a second load on top of the first load. Once we get it in, then we'll narrow it back into the opening coming down the ramp. Then we do our ramp, and then we're done hauling dirt. After that, we just get the track graded, get it smooth so we can set the top wall, and then we start with the fence poles, string the cable, put the big poles in, string the cable on that, hang all the fence, and then it's pretty much game time after that.
But this track is so unique compared to any others because of the way they're able to shape the track, groom the track, and bank the track. You're not just going to be on the bottom. That's one of the great things and what makes this a great racing surface is they're going to be up on the cushion. They're going to bang the boards. They're going to run the bottom. They're going to pull slide jobs. The way they do the track, the way Emmett and Lanny envisioned it, the way Steve Hahn, Gravel, everybody, the way they come in and work it and shape it, it makes for an absolutely one-of-a-kind race.